This is my favorite time. Like, if I didn't have a tag, I'd be going, I wouldn't even work this week. I'd go every day, full days. I love hunting with a muzzleloader. It's so fun late season walking around. We can go any day you want, I guess. I mean, the worst I can do is I ain't going to get fired.
Well, it's December 26th, and we just pulled into my hunting lease. Me and Jared and Matthew and Jared are going to film me, and we're going to go check some cameras real quick, and then we're going to go to a spot where we've had a lot of pictures of some decent bucks, and we're going to still hunt some through some ridges, and then we're going to try to go get in an area towards, prime time, I guess you'd say. But the deer are moving even right now. We've been getting pictures, so hopefully we'll see some stuff moving around. But it's cold. I mean, it's 30 degrees, probably 33 degrees, and it's snowing right now, but it's only supposed to snow for a little bit, and then but the weather's good, the deer are moving, so keep our fingers crossed. Hopefully we'll get on a shooter.
Really needs to be on me. It's better if you put it underneath the barrel and face it back towards me. Yeah, that's what I did on my other hunt.
Hey Jared, put that camera in my pack, like in the main compartment. That way, if I find something, we can throw it. That's another bad thing though about going this other side. We ain't gonna be able to check that other camera. We can check the one. Ain't there another one? Just carry that one. All right.
I don't think I'm gonna take my tripod. I can do better free-handed.
All right, guys, we just got pulled up to the spot where we want to hunt. We're gonna start from here, and we're gonna work some side hills. We're hoping the deer will be bedded on southeast, kind of east-facing slopes because the wind's blowing out of the northwest. But the deer are already moving a lot, so they may not be much bedded down, but the bigger bucks I think will be still bedded down. That's kind of my thoughts. But anyway, Jared's running second camera, and we're gonna go throw up another camera on this food plot and check for sign, and then we're just gonna start heading down across the hills and take our time, and hopefully we'll see some deer. Good thing about this time of year, a lot of times a deer, even if you kind of bump them, a lot of times they'll just run up to the next hill and stop if they're not sure what's going on. So with the muzzleloader, we might be able to get a shot, so fingers crossed.
Do your sneaky move towards, get real low.
I'm gonna switch cameras, and we can take it with us.
Oh yeah, I got my camera. We can put my camera on. Meh, 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 meh.
We just got to close to where we're gonna head in to hunt tonight. There was like 8 does probably. I don't know, 7 or 8 does and a little buck. I guess they were in there feeding. Jared spotted them and we got down and they started crossing. And if we wouldn't have grunted at that buck, they'd have never even known we were here because they were just crossing naturally. So, I mean, they're moving. What do you think? I mean, what do you think?
I think they were just
feeding.
moving fast.
Yeah.
No, I think they were just moving fast too. Because I just glassed that and they weren't there.
Well, they were down.
They were
down in the dip. And they crossed through this little saddle, which I've hunted in here a bunch, and that is a good. I mean, they cross in there quite a bit, so they're definitely moving. But we're gonna head off on this side hill with the wind and try to hunt this ridge over here, I believe. Headed down that way. They spooked when they blew.
Yeah, but I'm saying if one of them is hot,
Oh, I know.
and
There
then
could be another buck come through. The card size 2.5 hours. We just sat down overlooking this big bowl, this wide, it's really a wide acre and flat, but we're really just hunting this saddle crossing where about 30 minutes ago, there was a buck, 2 bucks with like 6, 7 does, and they chased, they were following those does across this saddle, so there's a bunch of fresh scrapes in here too, so we're thinking that maybe one of those does may be in heat right now. And so, instead of hunting on the other side where we were gonna hunt, we decided to come back over here. The wind's not the best, but we're hoping that our wind will stay above the deer if they come out of this draw. So, Jared's watching that way, Matthew's watching behind us, and I'm gonna watch in front of us and just hope we spot him and get a shot off before they smell us or before they see us. Smell this. At least he didn't blow, at least not yet. Did Jared ever see him? I don't think so. It's New Year's Eve, I believe, and it's just after daylight. It's quiet this morning, so I'm trying not to talk too loud. But we're set up on a little pinch point, kind of where two ridges come together. I've seen a lot of deer cross in here before. Never hunted this exact spot. I've hunted down a little bit farther than this. Earlier in the year, me and my cousin Sean hunted in here and had a really nice buck come up on this ridge, and then he just disappeared in the brush. We couldn't tell where he went, but we've had cameras over here and had a really nice 8-pointer over here, about 70 yards, and but I know they cross in here a lot, so we're gonna sit here for a few hours and see just see what we see and hopefully have a good buck come by us. If I hit him or not. Listen. It seemed like he was stumbling. I was shaking a little bit. I should have been better on him. I wasn't sure, but that was that white deer, that white 8-pointer. Yeah. He's real thin. He don't have mass, but he's real wide. He's a nice one though. Yeah, especially for late season. I hope I got him. He looked like his tail was down, wasn't it? His tail was. Yeah, and he was running funny. Yeah. I think you hit him. Hopefully I hit him good enough to kill him fast. We had just had a small buck. That small buck and doe, they walked on our trail and they bounded off like maybe 8 or 10 minutes ago. And we were sitting here and all of a sudden I was like, right here. And he was trotting through the woods. I don't know what spooked him or if I don't know why he was running. But he came through this opening over here. And I just sniffed real loud and he stopped. And I made sure it was him, but he came on the same trail, didn't he? I know, that's odd, ain't it? Usually they don't. I've hunted in here a lot, but they usually don't run that way very much. The footage, it's so foggy. I mean, you can see it's the deer easy. You can see his horns, but it's not like super clear. Dad's not calling you, Shirley. He heard me shoot. He called you right as soon as you shot. But I had called him. He's called. I didn't think you would come through today because he was here yesterday morning.
Yeah, Jonathan just shot him, I think. We don't know if he hit him or not, but he got him. So, he just shot. Hey, as soon as you text me, I called, and all of a sudden we seen a deer running, trotting through the woods. And I grabbed the camera and I said, that's probably him. And he came right down the road, right by us about, how far is that?
50, 60.
Yeah, probably 50, 60 yards.
I'm gonna put this, my stuff. I'm gonna get my bag and go down by where I shot him and just see if if I can find any blood. When you shot deer before this, do they bleed immediately or not all? Not all,
especially if you shot him quarter in two, if it didn't go through him. Hey, but I'm telling you, we'll be able to see where he ran because
he was running hard.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
And the leaves are wet, We just got down from the stand, and the stand we set up today, it's right on the point of this ravine right here. So there's deer, they usually cross right in here. This morning, the deer we did see, they came down this ridge over here, and they coming this way. And really, the two we saw earlier were just feeding around. The buck I just shot, he was kind of trotting through here. I don't know if something spooked him. I'm not really sure. But anyway, that was our setup this morning. And it worked out really good. They both, all three deer came within 50, 60 yards of us. And so, when you're trying to find a place to set up, even for late season like this, you gotta find spots like this where these ridges come together and stuff. And the whole point is they're not gonna go normally. Like if a deer's just walking normal, he's probably not gonna go through that nasty steep ravine because not all of them are like this, but this one has a lot of down trees and stuff. So those deer, they'll skirt those, and that's why we were hunting right here. So we're gonna go over here and try to find some blood. Hopefully I hit him good. Hopefully he's dead over here. What's that? I don't know what that looks like. Is that a bubble right there? It's real rich red. What's that mean? Well, we called Dad, and he's covered up in deer right now, so he's seen some bucks and some does both. So we decided just to go on and come back, and the fog's lifted now, so we're just going to ease over this ridge and just glass and see if maybe we'll pick up more blood, but hopefully we'll just spot him down there. So we're just going to go try to recover him.
Said, is that a rock? I looked over and he's laying there.
Oh yeah, I see his horn sticking out. We stopped right there.
He almost hit me.
Make sure he's dead.
There is. Right here. Look, it went all the way through him. Here's a shadow.
It's like a
Fat or something. Or guts.
yeah, probably guts.
Here, move to your shadows. There.
He's actually got a pretty good, decent sized body. Well, we got him. He only ran like maybe 100 yards. Or got like I don't know, probably 9-inch tines.
Yeah.
And inside spread, I'd say, I don't know, it's about a little bit past his ears maybe.
What would you guess?
What is spread?
Yeah.
I don't know, probably, I don't know, I'd say 18, 17.
I'd say 18, 19.
Real wide deer.
Mm-hmm.
There's really a lot of bucks on this property, and late season here we haven't got a ton of pictures of any, a bunch of mature bucks, just a few, and a lot of them are broken up. This is literally this one. There's one big one we've been hunting, but this is the only other one that's really not broken at all. Like, I mean, his tip here is maybe a little, but I don't know if he broke that early on, but all the other deer have like whole main beams broke off and stuff. So this late season, it's nice to be able to kill one that has all of his horns and stuff. But anyway, it was a super fun morning. We just seen the three deer, but it was super quiet. The wind's picked up now a little bit, but it was dead still this morning, and it was awesome to be able to shoot this deer. He looks bigger when you look at him from the front almost.
Yeah. He looks big laying in the...
I know, like that.
Yeah, because he's so wide.
Yeah. It's tracks on the road with just one. We just seen these tracks with just one hoof, and we saw that's the deer we was after right there. Oh, 3 toes. Look at that. See, now I'm really happy I killed this deer, because he wouldn't have made another couple days probably. You can tell the infection's setting in.
But I don't think you didn't have very many shots.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, he's a good deer, ain't he? Oh, it is a good deer.
It's wide.
Wide. That's the deer.
The one that went in front of your camera?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's the one we had a bunch of pictures of,
He's the one you had in the snow facing your camera?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the same one.
He was there yesterday morning, too.
Yeah.
He'd be super if the tines were just taller, too, wouldn't he?
Mm-hmm.
But he's nice.
He's young. I thought he might be a little older, but
You got a good shot on him, didn't you?
Oh, yeah.
yeah, it came out too, but
Yeah,
he just didn't bleed. It came out like back here on the other side.
Well,
Yeah,
He
and
was quartering to me pretty good.
he didn't go. He was right there. We almost, where we stopped looking for blood, we probably could have almost seen him.
seen him. Yeah. So he didn't go way down the hill. He
No.
stayed kind of on top.
Well, he just kind of went up and started to head down and died. He didn't make it.